What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on the streets of Final Fantasy. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/numot for all your magic card needs. As I mentioned, we have some Final Fantasy draft here. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subbing. And if you're not subbed, I hope to earn that subscription today as we are getting very close to 100K. We've passed 92,000 now, so thank you all for that. Let's open our pack. We've opened the variant Emmett Selch, which is Crick, son of Yawgmoth. Not a card you really want to be playing in Limited. However, we did open a very good black card, and that is Summon Primal Odin. 6 mana, 5/3, kills a creature when it enters, and then it wins the game if it hits the opponent on the next turn. Then the final chapter, draw 2, each opponent loses 2. Very, very strong. Another good card. One of my favorite uncommons, if not my favorite uncommon in the format. Crystal's Chosen. I see this getting passed still. I mean, it's early in the format, of course, but 7 mana for 4 2/2s at its base is very good. And if you have any kind of board presence, it clearly just gets better and better. I have won many games after casting that card. But yeah, Summon Primal Odin. I haven't had this one yet. Seems nice. Just think of it as like a Flame Tongue Kavu of sorts that they have to block, right? I don't think it normally is going to hit its third chapter too often, but anyway. Not going to take the crystals. They are pretty bad, in my opinion. Ash is all right. You need to go heavily into the artifacts plan for this, though. And it is an attack trigger, not enter, so you're not always going to get value. Travel the Overworld. I've wanted to build the Towns deck, and this is a really good pick for that. We also have a Fire Magic. Really good mass board wipe card, which I think I'm going to take over the Travel the Overworld. Call the Mountain Chocobo is great. World Map. It's between these two cards, and I think I prefer the Fire Magic, but Travel is very good. Oh, we just have actual factual counterspell there. I think that card is solid. I wouldn't take it very early, but it's a good card. Ultros, fantastic. One of the spells, the expensive-ish spells matter. So you get to stun something if you've cast a non-creature spell that costs 4 more. And then if you do cast something that's 8 or more, turns it into a 10/9. What else here? Sephiroth's Intervention's a pretty safe pickup. There's a White Auracite here, also very good. I think White Auracite's better than Intervention, but it feels better to cut off black after first picking an Odin, you know? But I guess if we're drafting quote-unquote correctly, I'd rather take the Auracite than just like try to cut off black necessarily. And this pack is not great for what we've taken. I like this card, and it again does go into the town strategy. Is it too late for that? No, it's probably not. What if I try to have some fun and build the Towns deck right now? Maybe we can get rewarded. Have to take Thunder Magic though. Oh man. So if you've watched my stream recently, you'll know how good I rate, or rather how highly I rate the Sahagin now. Card is just very, very solid. Yeah, we crushed it on stream earlier today with multiple Sahagin decks. It's very easy for that thing to get out of control. Man, I almost want to take it, but we have a couple of good burn spells now. Okay, another chance at a Sephiroth's Intervention. Suck in Summoner's Sanctum is fine. Good green cards. Call the Mountain Chocobo. We do have a lot of... Wow, man. 7th pick, Saz's Chocobo. 7th pick, Pixie. Also a Sahagin here. I don't know what people are doing. Which sucks because all 3 of them are just not what we're going for right now. I think actually I take the Sahagin here because it's going to go well into our red deck or into our black deck. That's crazy. Man, another Pixie and another Wyvern. These are so late. I'm glad I took a blue card. I mean, look at my start. This is wild now. 2 red, 2 blue, 2 black, but I think it makes sense, right? What are people doing? Drafting, maybe, for their first time because the set's new. So early on in the format is when this is going to happen, you know? Okay, we got the Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum back, so looks like we're going to have a solid blue start. Remember, these tiered cards are great for anything that cares about the casting big non-creature spells. These Saga creatures are not ways to trigger those cards, however, because they are indeed creatures. Travel the Overworld came back. So did a Dark City. Okay, I'll take the big card draw. Oh, we wield the Ultros too, yeah. Looks like we might be moving into the Spells Matter deck. This card is quite good. Man, blue is just so open. But I don't have any artifacts yet, so I think the Damper to protect our creatures is better. So either blue-black or blue-red right now. I mean, we could still be blue-white even. Because these red cards came later than the... Jeez. 13th pick Wyvern. Call the Chocobo's great. Van Street Thief. 3 mana 2/2. Whenever one or more scouts, pirates, and or rogues you control deal combat damage to a player, exile the top card of that player's library. You may cast it if you don't create a treasure. Whenever you cast a spell you don't own, put a 1/1 counter on each scout, pirate, rogue. Scout, pirate, rogue. So I have a feeling there are probably not that many of these in the format. And a 3 mana 2/2 himself isn't exciting, so I don't think I'm supposed to take that. We have either, I think this card is quite good, Circle of Power, Ice Magic, Call the Mountain Chocobo, Malboro. We got the Call the Mountain Chocobo so late last time. There's another chance at a Crystal's Chosen, actually. I could take any of these cards. I think I'm going to go for the fun pick of the either. But I don't think there was necessarily a wrong choice there. Raban, Bull of Alamigo. It's not good for us. Return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard or exiled card with flashback you own to your hand. That's not bad so far, although I don't think it's a card you want to be second picking. If anything, I'll take the Girlfriend Ifrit. I don't think we've seen that much of a reason to be the black. Whereas blue-red spells, 4+ spells, seems like it might be a good place to be right now. We have a Summoned Shiva, which is fine. Final Days is good. Ice Flan. I mean, for now, I think we just stick with the blue cards. Oh, I do want to pick up some deserts, or not deserts, towns, though. I have to pay attention to that. Because really, if you're casting travel for anything more than 5, so 6 or 7, that's not very good. Heck, it's entirely possible that I don't end up playing Travel the Overworld if I don't get enough. What is this one? Wall of Omens. Ooh, we've got the Shantado, though. Shantoto. This card is fantastic. I had it once, and yeah, it just does everything. 3 mana 0/4, so it's like a fine early game blocker. And this is just whenever you cast any non-creature spell, though. They don't have to be mana 4 or greater. You just additionally get to draw a card if they cost 4 or more. So really want to get some good instance with that, because it can be a nice blowout. It's a great pickup. Okay, second Shantado. Sure. I really need to start getting some more ways to trigger these cards. Like, Dreams of Laguna are the premium, I think. Because they are good card selection that the flashback triggers all of your 4+ mana. Of which, how many do we have now? 3? No, 4? 2 Shantados, Ultros, and 1 Sahagin right now. World map. Oh, Ice Magic's good. I don't think taking the Royal City would be bad and just playing it for a town, but this is a 2 mana bounce, so fine early game, and then it does scale because it's tier, so it can trigger all of our nonsense. Depending on how much card draw I get, there might be a chance I run the Poo-Poo UFO without having that many towns. Because if we pick up enough card draw, then the ability just to put extra lands on the battlefield is highly, highly relevant in a deck like this. Because oftentimes I have found myself just with so many extra cards in hand, but you know, you can't cast them all. Don't think we want Blitzball. Syncopate is another one of those nice scalable counters. Blazing Torch is also, or not Torch, Blazing Bomb is also okay. I like the Syncopate a little bit more. Another Either or Call the Mountain Chocobo. There's another Call the Mountain Chocobo wheeling. So let's take another Either. And there it is. Man, wheeling the Crystal's Chosen, so sick. Second Call the Mountain Chocobo or Ice Magic? Second call. Do I have enough good hits for the schemes? Return an instant or sorcery from your graveyard or exiled card with flashback you into your hand? Maybe. White was flowing from this direction. I'm glad we jumped out of black. I mean, the double Shantado pickup was very good, clearly. We might not be able to run the double either, depending on... Retrieve the Esper. It's another multi-trigger card. Could actually be that, like, Shiva doesn't make sense in this build. Another Sahagin here. Yeah, I don't think Shiva actually makes too much sense in our deck. I don't know about that travel. It's another one, but it's probably going to wheel just like the first one, so we'll take the second Sahagin. Nice. Emperor of Palamecia versus... blue-red land, but Emperor is just too good. 2/2 for 2 that adds blue or red for non-creature spells, and then it gets bigger when you cast the 4+ mana non-creature spells, and also flips into something pretty juicy. Master of Hell. Human noble wizard that turns into a demon noble wizard. So scalable. This one, if you're casting it for 4+, it means you're only casting it for the 3 damage to each thing, so that could be awkward. Another Van. Also, Choco! Esperama seems good in our deck. Number of non-creature, non-land cards in your graveyard. Are these exile themselves, though? Yeah. Still worth it. Laughing Mad would be okay. Quistis, very good. I think I take Quistis over a third Sahagin. Oh, that might actually be close. Turn 2 Sahagin is like the ideal. We're cutting that poo-poo now. Quistis is so good, but no, I'm going to take the Sahagin just to show you all. Realm Sketching, this is another one of my favorite uncommons of the format. 4 mana sorcery, makes a token of a artifact, creature, or land. Very nice. 4th Sahagin. Another Pixie. Warrior Sword and stuff would also be good here. Oh man, I don't have any Dreams of Laguna. I don't have any of the divinations that put a 1/1 counter on your creature. I'm actually a little bit concerned about our card draw situation. Oh, there's, okay. Whew. There's one of the draw twos, put a 1/1 counter I was talking about. And a Dreams of Laguna. Nice. Sorry, Sahagan. That came together real well. So what is cuttable here? I guess the Ifrit is just okay. The Pixies don't really have any synergy. They're just solid, super solid 2-drops, you know? I really don't want to be running this many naturally 4-mana spells is the thing. I will one day draft this card and play it, and it will be fun, but this is not the time. I'm at 11 instants and sorceries for 2 ethers. I mean, maybe I can cut the Retrieve the Esper. It's good, but I don't know if I want it. Or maybe I shave 1 Call the Mountain Chocobo for the Retrieve the Esper, because this is 6 to flashback versus what set? Oh no, they're both 6. No, they're both fine. Obviously a very good land wheel for us there. I mean, I could probably get away with 16 lands. Or if anything, I should probably cut the either. Like, what am I really copying with these? Realm Sketching would be great. Oh, wield the Quistis? Bro, we wield the Sahagan too. That's wild. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to cut all of the non-synergistic cards. Dragoon's Wyvern, just a very good blue common, but no synergy. I'm going to cut it. I'm debating cutting the damn Pixies in this deck too. It's crazy. That's wild. Alright, like, as I was saying, what do we have for the 2 ethers here? Chocobo, Sketching, Esper, Tutorial, 2 Ice Magics, Dreams, Fire, Thunder. I'm probably supposed to just cut both of those and run 16 lands like that. Kind of sucks, but it makes sense. I think they would be good in our deck, but I think they're the least relevant slash useful cards for now. This looks like a really good red-blue deck. This looks like a fantastic red-blue deck. Alright, let's give this baby a shot. So we hit Mythic today on stream earlier. Classic. Classic arena opener where I have 7 total mountains in the deck. Alright, that's a lot better. Actually, on the draw, I'm going to shave a land. We also have Pixie to Surveil if doesn't die. That might be a little bit greedy, but I think it's okay. So they're playing the blue-white artifact deck, most likely, if they're running the Sentinel. Yep, there's Titus. Okay, well, I guess I have to play the Emperor now. I wanted to hold up Syncopate, but that's just way too good not to play out. I can always Ice Magic if need be. Alright, so I'm going to take 4 here. Oh, they've got a good draw. Man, if we were on the play, feels like one of those games where just would be an easy win, you know? Actually, I think I have to sit back? No. We're going to be taking some damage here, that's for sure. Quistis, just to exile my Retrieve the Esper but not cast it. That's totally fine. Oh wait, no, it doesn't even exile it. Because they're not casting it. Oh, they just played a 3-mana 2/2. Okay, that was clearly very good for us. Oh, they're not even attacking? Wow. I wouldn't have blocked Titus with the Emperor. It's a decent draw. But I need to go call the Mountain Chocobo here so that I can hold up Ice Magic. That's a good draw. If they go for a 6-drop, I can Syncopate. 4 damage target tapped creature an opponent controls. Alright, that kills my Pixie. It's not the end of the world. Another target creature you control gets +1/+1 and gains flying until end of turn on the next 2 chapters. So this is an easy double block. Good. X damage to each opponent will X the number of non-creature, non-land. 2 currently, but we have a way to put a ton in. Do I need to kill that thing, I guess? Yeah, I guess I need to kill that thing. Oh, this doesn't add mana at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shoot. I maybe didn't want to do that. I didn't realize that this doesn't add mana anymore on the flip side. Because if they go land plus artifact here, that's really bad. Or land, like, if they have the crystals chosen now, I get completely annihilated. Genji Glove? What? Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, can I win? Can I kill them now? Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13. I have the win now. We just take 10, go to 1. This is insane. Watch this. Oh, I was going to realm sketching their land, but this works too. It doesn't matter what I copy then, right? As long as we put 2 more spells in the graveyard. Six, 9, 13, 14. There we go. Boom, boom, baby. Whoo. Perfection. Oh, yeah, that was scary. But we got there. That is a 1-0 start. Okay, successful but a wild first game. How we looking here? It's a keeper, however, it needs to find some non-creature spells for all 3 of my cards in hand. Oh man, so we have all of the payoffs. Oh, they're playing a Towns deck, maybe? Wow, we are drawing every single one of our payoffs. I'm gonna lead on the Emperor, hope they don't have a Syncopate. Good beats. To a lock coal, and we are in a world of hurt now, because it's got Death Touch, so I can't just block it, which means they're gonna get to loot for free. A second lock coal, nice. Wow, that's so disgusting. That's really unfortunate. Oh, do they have the surveil counter too? Cool. Yeah, they're just looking for lands. Again, we have all the payoffs, but man. That's what I needed, the dreams. That's so sick. We're actually going to lose this game, huh? Like, I'm just going to run out the Esperama as a 3-3. I don't really mind if they use a removal spell on it. Oh, that's going to turn the lock coal into a 3-4 now. I feel like this is a case of them having a pretty nice draw and me have a pretty weak draw, but what can you do? Regalia's sick. Love that one. 4/4 haste vehicle, crew 1, and then it always finds a land. Alright, if I don't draw a good non-creature spell here, holy smokes, then we are just kind of screwed. I mean, this is obviously something that can happen with these decks. You draw all of your payoff cards. Actually, like, all of my payoff cards. That's a little late to the party there. Alright, they're going to turn their Balam into a land or a creature vehicle. Just going to go for the dreams. Heck, even if we had just had this at the beginning stage of the game to turn off their Lot Coal, we'd probably be dominating. They got a ton of free loots off of that. Yeah, alright. Good enough. Bad beats. How much card draw is in this deck again? I don't think I'm supposed to run just a 7-mana one. Maybe I need to add more. Maybe I need to add... Well, let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean... Yeah. Oh, 7, 8. No, I guess we have plenty of ways to trigger. We just did. We drew both Shantotos, the Emperor, the Ultros, 2 Sahagins, and our Esper. Yeah, so we just... we drew like all of our non-creature spells. Chalk that up to a little bit of unfortunate. Okay. Now this just needs to find a red source. Shantado into a couple of our triggers for it seems good enough. There's a possibility... Oh no. There's a possibility we wait until like turn 4 to play this so that I can also protect it with Damper. Okay. I think I'm probably supposed to trade if they attack. Am I? Oh, I guess it's too good if we... No, never mind. Beautiful. Alright. This game seems like we're going to be wildly ahead. Sure, mill 3, game 3. Let's lock down their 2-3. Attack for 4. This is what I'm talking about. Other greens. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, we just take it. We're racing. What do we want to copy here? Because these are both legendary. I guess I just copy a bird? Oh, Xenos! Yikes. What is the wording on this? Transform, but you don't exile. Okay. Well, that's not the end of the world, because we get to go double Sahagin and set up for some beats next turn. Oh my gosh, they have a Genova too. Sick. Genova is also disgusting. Alien, by the way. Okay, so we land Chocobo. And Magic Damper untaps, so if we need an extra blocker, we can do it that way. They might have... Oh, do they have, like, the bring a creature back, get back their Rexar, gain 3 life? Whew! Yikes. Scary. Xenos, yeah. Very, very powerful card. But nice to draw some payoffs in addition to non-creature spells there. God, we just needed, like, 1 or 2 more Dreams of Laguna really, I think, would have put this deck over the top. I guess maybe I should be running Realm... Maybe I cut... This is another payoff that I don't even think we need. I think I'm just going to run another Call the Mountain Chocobo, or even maybe I am supposed to run this. Like, that doesn't seem wild. I'll play another Call the Mountain Chocobo, though. Let's go like that. Alright, so we're sitting at 2-1. Nice looking hand there. Turn 2 Emperor could lead into a turn 3 call. But I guess it depends on what my opponent plays. Because I might just be better off leading with the Pixie. I'm going to do that. And start setting up our draw steps. Oh man, this is once again all the payoffs. I think we want to draw that card. Another Lock Cole gamer. It's Pixie. I'm gonna bin that. Emperor pass and hold up Syncopate for 1. Oh man. Kuja and they could play the 1. That is sick. Is this a wizard too? No, it's a human rogue. So it feels like my opponent might also have a magic damper. don't think we keep that. Yeah, they totally have a magic damper of their own, so we might just lose to the Kuja here. We really need them to tap out for our Syncopate. But I think they're going to keep holding up damper is the thing, you know? Oh boy. And that's a wizard, so they're gonna flip now their Kuja. So how can I win this? Guess I go like this. Tap their lock coal. Is Sahagin a wizard? No, it's a merfolk warrior. So every time they cast a non-creature spell, I lose currently 4 life. So what do we want to draw here? What's our best draw? I need to draw like another way to trigger our 4+ matters cards. I kind of have to block. That's 8 damage if I don't block, you know? That's a little too risky. They have their own Quistis, and they are going to hit my... Oh, wait, they can't cast... Oh, no, they have 4 mana. So they're going to Magic Damper on mine to untap and deal me 4. Okay. So the last card in their hand is another Magic Damper, presumably. Which they can cast. So I would actually have the win if they didn't have Damper, because what I could do is Quistis Trape their Realm Sketching, copy their Trance Kuja, and then my Emperor of Palamecia, when it attacked, would hit them for like infinite. Now maybe it's still good enough, actually. I have 3. So if this flips, it would deal 3. Then we have 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not going to be quite good enough, right? That damn magic damper in their hand. I guess I just go to attack with the Pixie then. Do we need that land? We're at 9. I think I just go Pixie and pass. And hold up my Syncopate for what can be X's 5. And set up for a kill on them next turn. So I want to preserve my life total here. They're going to go back up to 11. So let's tap their Emperor. So they can't use it for blue again. That's fine. As long as I get to attack with my Lord Master, I win. Let's go. Oh, we can actually deal more damage if we surveil any more non-creatures in the graveyard like that as well. Let's go, baby! Whew. That was a nice victory. Hot damn. Wow. Flipped Kuja with a basically face-up magic damper. Man, tight game we had to play there, and it worked out, thankfully. 3-1. Crazy, crazy last game. Damn. Oof. All right, we're on the play. How we looking? Very nice. If this Emperor doesn't die, we are in good shape. Turn 2 Emperor, turn 3 Call the Mountain Chocobo would be very good. Okay. Well, hopefully they don't have a suplex or something here. All right, we're on. We bricked on our land, however. So that's a little bit of a yikes. Triple Sahagin draw is not good. In fact, it is quite awkward, but... I think what I'm supposed to... Oh, man, I really want a Dreams of Laguna for another land here. I guess I can just call the Mountain Chocobo. That's probably fine. This is going to be a wild game. If they ever target my Emperor of Palamecia, I think we just die. Oh, they're attacking with it. That's kind of scary too, not gonna lie. Oh, pass. And we drew a land. Okay, that's good. Do they have the tap down ability? Okay. Let's flip our Emperor and hit them for 1,000,000. They got wildly punished for waiting. Oh, that is desperation. Nice. That's really good for us. Sure. Bounce. They're not going to attack for 6, are they? Oh, wow. Okay, they're going to go ham. This might still be close. Unfortunately. The lack of blue is now really, really painful. I think given my hand, making this double block is good. And maybe they're just going to pass with their Laughing Mad available or something. Okay, there's their own Sahagin. That is a decent draw. I want to find an island here. So they're going to flash their Laughing Mad. Discarding their counter. And we lock that thing down. Sahagin turns into a 2/4. Oh man, this is still super close. Two haste. Okay. And a suplex. Yeah, I don't think I'm supposed to just take it. I think we go like this, right? So if they're going to Esper and hit me for 3... Oh, this is a tight one. The question is, which am I playing, Emperor or Shantado now? I guess it's Emperor because if their play is just make the retrieve the Esper attack me for 3, then we go retrieve plus dreams for the win, right? Yeah. That should do her. Close call. Very close call. Oof! Tight one there. Very tight. They had the first interaction with that bounce that almost wrecked us, but thankfully we drew the tap down. Wild. Okay, good stuff, and that puts us to 4-1. Some crazy, crazy games we have here. Turn 2 Emperor is so nuts. Oh no! It's good, but it's not great. Need to find any of my 2-drops next turn, and then it's fantastic. Little Tonberry. Well, it's kind of a 2-drop. Guess I'll go ahead and just kill the Tonberry now. Oh, we really need to draw land next turn. Come on, land. Yes, excellent. So Shantoto's gonna draw a card here. And I don't want to trade. That's fine, irrelevant even. Could just Ice Magic their Ahri, man. Draw a card, attack for 1,000,000. I think that's probably good. They also don't want to put that on top because very much feels like they need lands here, right? Ooh, Aerith. That's a good one. So we're going to go Sahagin, land. I guess I do trade my bird for their Shambling Seath. And then we just hold up Syncopate for X is 3. And I mean, I imagine that's got to be pretty close to good enough here. Oh, red too. Weapons vendor. It doesn't matter what it was. We're always just going to counter. I guess we just go Sahagin into Retrieve. I'm telling you, Sahagin is the best blue common, man. All it needs is one counter, and it is dirty. And they're just dead here, right? Quistis on anything is GG. That is also just GG. They were dead on board. Flashing back made both of my Sahagins lethal on their own. Let's go, baby! The beats! And now we're 5-1. Okay, okay! Some cool games for us so far. Ooh, ugh. Think I'm supposed to mulligan this a little bit. Wow! I keep this though because we have fire magic, but that is kind of disgusting. Man, and we have freaking Call the Mountain Chocobo with 3 of our mountains. It's so gross. Oh, this is just a classic. Oh yeah, what can you do? I need to get to 6 mana for this since my opponent has a bunch of 3s. Classic, classic, classic. Alright, land here. And I might have had a chance. Like, island there. To set up for the mass-kicked fire magic. You know? Oh, this is just a forced loss. No, it's going to be a turn too late now. Sure. I have to assume they have a few removal spells in their hand. So, like, they kill the Chocobo, they play a land, activate Demon. Oh, they did not activate the Demon. Okay. Well, hold up. So they're going to play like a 6/6? Rexar? Yeah. Still pretty screwed here. Do I Ice Magic? I think I'm gonna Shantato pass. See if they activate the Demon Wall. Man, best case scenario, they would go for like Punch. Like Choco Kick with Rexar and Shantato. Then I go Bounce on the Rexar. Oh, they have a Genova too? Holy crap. So that's gonna pump up their X-Death, I guess? Oh, it can attack if it has a counter on it too. Yeah, ah! Brutal. I mean, the bright side here, I guess, is that they don't get to recast their Rexar this turn. Let's see, I take 4. I mean, we're still going to lose to the Genova at this rate. Unfortunate. Ah, this is just a loss. They pumped the X-Death up. No, we can't win. Okay. Yeah, well, we'll chalk that up to that's magic, baby. Brutal. Okay, 5 and 2. Let's not do that again. We have an even split of lands, so not like this, please. We have both colors, and we have a good looking hand. Very nice. I'm gonna lead on the Pixie here, turn 2. I lied. They can just shoot the Pixie, so I guess I'm gonna lead on the Sahagin here. Land next turn for Call the Mountain Chocobo is disgustingly good if we can find it. That is not it. Oh, that's so sick. Oh, that's so brutal. Land there, and it's really hard to consider losing an option. I might have to just kill that, or stuck the blazing bomb here. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay doing this. So they have the Paladin's Arms, which can equip to the Blazing Bomb, and they can still kill something, though. Oh, do they have the Hexproof Indestructible card? I'm not normally a fan of that card, but if they have it, it's not bad here. Not at all. Well, if they did, they didn't use it. They might just equip and shoot. I think that's a totally reasonable play for them if they had it. Oh, that's actually not that bad. That I'm very much okay with. Ay, ay, ay. Stuck on 3 lands in the 4 mana matters deck, huh? Oh my gosh. Alright. Well. Another brutal, brutal draw. What is this? Ancient Copper Dragon? What the hell? Whenever this deals combat damage to a player, roll a d20. You create a number of treasure tokens equal to the result. Okay. Sure. Well, the good news is now they can't recast it this turn. That's fine. I mean, we're pretty screwed here. We just need to find one more piece of interaction, I guess. Oh, I can copy their dragon. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, but then they have a bunch of equipment, so +2/+1, ++2/+1. I guess we just gotta make our land drops here. They need an 8th land to double equip, right? Oh my gosh, that would have been so sick last turn, too. Okay. Oh wait, no, what I'm talking about, the Lionheart is 2 to equip, so yeah, they do just get to go equip. Alright, they get 10 treasures. Oh wait, no, they get the roll of the dice treasure. I'm so bad at this game, I don't even know what's going on anymore. But they have Graha with all the treasures, now that is cool. Absolutely. Ah, this is awesome. Sucks that we're gonna lose all of these games to random freaking screw in our 2-color deck like this. But, I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we're dead. The Shopkeep gives their dragon... what do you call it? Menace, and that's 10 damage. I can't believe this. That's so disgusting. I'm actually extremely frustrated about that, because this was such a good deck. But, that's how variants go sometimes. The real kicker is the 4th land being that freaking tap land also hosed us. You know? Because I would have been able to tuck it after they drew, so they wouldn't have been able to attack the first turn. Oh, boy. Alright, I mean, overall, it was a very good deck, and I shouldn't be upset with 5 wins, but I think this was a deck that was destined for greatness with even some reasonable draws in the other games. But we had some really close games, so overall, it was great. Just unfortunate that the losses were all familiar. Anyway, GG's, good beats. Final Fantasy, looking hot. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.